Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a core circuit and we'll break down every bit of it and let's do this core circuit together. The first exercise we will be doing is going to be crunches. So lay down flat on your back. Feet are going to be flat on the ground and we're going to do with our hands kind of behind your ears, or you can hold them here across your chest, whatever is most comfortable for you. And we're not doing a full sit-up. What we're going to be doing is enough to get your shoulder blades up off of the mat, and that will work out the top part of your core. So we're going to be doing 10 reps here. Move on to the next exercise. I'll demo and then kind of go from there. Second go around of this circuit, it'll be a lot faster, no demo in between. So here we go. First exercise and starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, you only have to do 10, but I did 11. Alright, and then the next exercise we are going to be doing is still on your back, feet up in the air as much as you can. And then what we're going to be doing is crossing over, basically trying to touch your toes with your hand. Get that shoulder up off of the mat, and then we're going to repeat with the other side. And that's 1 rep. And we're doing 10 total here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, so the next exercise we're going to be doing is still on your back. You're going to be plant your hands right on either sides of your glutes and then raise those legs up, and you can have them bent, whatever works best for you. But we're going to be doing a reverse crunch. So you're going to lower those legs up, bring them up, or you can simply raise and lower your legs as fast or as slow as you want. The slower you go, the more kind of down in the low abs you'll get. If you lift up your glutes up off the ground like that, you will get a lot more kind of mid-core. So it just depends on what part you want to hit. So we're going to be doing 10 here, and ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then while you do those, when you lower down, if your low back comes up off the ground at all, you are probably lowering your legs too far. So only lower your legs as far as it keeps your back basically flat to the ground. If you have that slight arch, which is your natural arch in your back, that's perfect. It doesn't have to be like perfectly flat. You do not want it to be super arched where you can like put your hand behind your back or something like that. Alright, so next exercise we are doing is what you're going to do, still laying on your back. Put your hands behind your head, feet up, knees are at a 90-degree angle. You can actually do them straight leg if you really want to, but 90-degree angle. The goal is to never let your thighs come past here. Most people know how to do bicycle setups, but that is the key. And again, the slower you go, the more work happens in your obliques. So 1 rep is basically 2 legs. So here we go, starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, messed up the count just a tiny bit there, but that's okay. We're close enough. Then moving on to the next exercise. All right, so the next exercise we're going to be kind of doing a counter to what we just did. You're gonna lay flat on your stomach, put your hands kind of right underneath your shoulders, and they're gonna be light, weightless almost. They're just kind of there. If you really want to, you can also put them straight out in front of you. I like them here to kind of help push my shoulders back. And what we're doing here are called super nails. Basically, you're going to be lifting your chest and your thighs off the ground and holding for like a second or so. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's raining and there's nice thunder going on. Anyway, we're gonna get this started and right now. So here we go. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, next exercise we're going to be doing are bird dogs. So you're going to come up to all fours. Your shoulders are stacked over your wrists, knees are in line with your hip. Your back should be pretty much in a straight line. Your neck should also follow that. And then we're going to start with the right hand. You're going to extend your right hand, extend your left leg, and then bring knee to elbow. That's 1 rep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, and 10. One thing, I had my wrist just a little further than it needed to be, and so I had a little pressure. It's okay to readjust in between sides. So if you need to readjust, make sure that wrist is under your shoulder. On the other side, because this arm will be out. And we're going to start with the other side. Left arm long, left leg long as well. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. What you want to avoid here is huge rounding of the spine. You do want to keep it neutral. Keep that core tucked up in there. So when you do crunch, it's almost like you're doing a bicycle sit-up, something like that. So the next one we're going to do, you can grab a weight or not, just depending on what you want to do. All right, we're going to start with left knee down. Extend your right leg long. You want your foot basically parallel to the edge of the mat. Grab your weight or don't. If you don't want to do this weighted, it's absolutely okay to do it body weight. And we're just going to kind of do a side crunch. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So the idea here is this is like the starting neutral position. Go all the way towards the left, and then back. All the way to the right, and back down. So that's the idea for that side crunch. You get a nice stretch in the side body as you come over, and then you get that crunch in the side obliques as you go either side. Now I'm going to go on the other. Right leg, right knee down, left leg out towards the side, foot parallel with your mat. Basically this leg is for stability. You're not doing any work here. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, one thing I kind of sort of did in that, just to note not to do. As you're doing this, don't lean forward. Your body should basically be upright in a straight line, core tucked in, and then you are doing those side crunches. All right, so that'll do it for circuit number 1. We'll go through circuit number 2 with minimal stops in between, and yeah, let's get ready for circuit number 2. All right, we are starting on our backs again, doing crunches, feet flat on the floor. That is basically glued to the mat. Here we go, starting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next up is straight leg toe taps, I guess. I don't know what this one's actually called. But anyway, we're going to begin now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next up is the leg lifts, and we're going to begin now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. I did 11 because I don't know. I thought we were keeping going. Next up is bicycle sit-ups. Remember, knees don't come past here. You go down and then back up here. Sometimes it's hard to remember you're not coming up past your hips. Beginning now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next up is Superman's. No. Next up is bird dogs. We are on all fours here. We're going to start with right leg, right arm, left leg long. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other side, make sure your wrist is under your shoulder, hips are over the knees. And we'll do the other side, left leg, left arm, right leg, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next up is Superman's shoulders, hands under your shoulders, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then next up is going to be the weighted side crunch, starting with the right leg long, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And switch sides. Left leg long, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so we're done with that circuit. So next we're going to do just a little bit of glute work here. It also does do some core, so it all kind of comes together. And also, in case you didn't know, the upper part of the glutes and low back, those sections are actually part of your core. Your core is everything basically that keeps your organs in, your body upright, your lats, the big back muscles back here, that kind of thing. So we're going to get started. We'll do 2 circuits of these because it's only 3 exercises. So getting started on all fours. Again, shoulders stacked over wrist, knee under hip. Everything is in line with each other. For this, I find it easiest to kind of keep your toes tucked. And we're going to bring the left leg out to the side. Make sure your hands are planted. Your other leg is stationary, and then you're just going to sweep that leg back and back over. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then switching over to the other side, make sure that core is tucked in there tight. And we're going to do the same thing on the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, keeping up on hands and knees. If you need to do a little bit of wrist stretch, feel free to do so at any time. Next up, we're going to be doing some glute kickbacks. Still keep that core tight and raise that left leg. Basically, we're going to bring knees down and then straight back up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And moving on to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze those glutes. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, next we're going to do fire hydrants. Same position we are starting in. Keep that core tight. And then you're just going to raise your knee up to the side, starting on the left, and then back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And on to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You can also do these with a band. If you put a band around your knees, right here, it'll add some resistance to those exercises. So here we go, circuit number 2. If you need to stretch out your wrists, go ahead and do so before we get going. All right, second part of this circuit, here we go. Starting with the left leg out to the side, sweeping it over to the other side. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. Here we go. 1. I don't know that. No one's talking to you, Alexa. 1. Okay. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, glute kickbacks. Keep the back straight, core tucked in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can also use a band around your thighs here. I think that's 8, 9, and 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And fire hydrants. Stretch out your wrists if you need to. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well, that concludes our core and a little bit of glute circuit here. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you are not already. Comment, it definitely helps me since my channel is still so new. And I will have more videos to come. So I hope you will join me for the next workout, and I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye, guys.